Welcome to Board Game Empire. Today we're going to do a review of Cryptid Urban Legends. Now this is a cat and mouse type game. You're pretty much moving sensors. You're adding city blocks. You're using cards to manipulate how you move the sensors. You also have evidence counters to help you get wild cards. So just a quick filler type game. So we're just going to jump right into the review. So for the rules, I'm going to give it like a 3 out of 5. The rules I feel could be a little bit fine-tuned. For such an easy game, there's 14 pages, and it's very scattered, the information. It's not sequenced very well. I think the rule book could have been spent a little bit more time to fine-tune it and showcase how each turn sequence works. They should have done one by one. They kind of do, but they also skip around, and so they answer questions, which the one thing I don't like about rule books is where you have to skip from page to page to different pages to figure out what one turn sequence or one aspect of a turn actually does. So for the rules, I'll give 3 out of 5. Component quality, 5 out of 5. Great components. The cards are really hard. Probably some of the best cards I've ever seen. I wish other companies use the same manufacturer that makes these cards, because they're like really hard. They don't bend. Some of the best, or the best card quality I've ever seen. Really like the sensors. They're foggy. The city blocks are nice. Same card quality, hard. You have the wild cards, the player aids. You have the present counters, and these are pretty cool. They're transparent. You could actually see through them. You have the evidence counters that are really nice. So just phenomenal component quality, 5 out of 5. Experience, I would give it like a 2 out of 5. This is not my type of game. I can see a lot of people enjoying this type of game, but for our family, I don't think we like the cat and mouse type game. Pretty much, I originally thought it would be similar to the Cryptid, the first one, the way that game mechanics works and plays. This one's different from that. I think I would have preferred that mechanics. This one seems a lot of, just moving sensors and added city blocks, and it just became very repetitive. Also, the mechanics, I'll hit more into the mechanics once I get into mechanics, but for the experience, this is not a game I felt like I was enjoying myself. So 3 out of 5, or 2 out of 5 in the experience. Mechanics, 2 out of 5. It's just seemed a little repetitive. The flow of the game I just didn't like how it flowed. There's very little progression. You're just pretty much trying to move the presence counter to the size of each corner. At the same time, the scientist is trying to eliminate the presence count to 1 or less. It is kind of like a cat and mouse game, but I just felt like each turn kind of was repetitive to the point where I was just like, I kind of wanted it to be done, because it felt like I wanted more from the game, but I knew that the game did not present that. Also, the cards, there was no abilities or anything. It's just movements. It's kind of like abstract game, but there's no really way to manipulate the game to the point where you can overwhelm your opponent. It's just moving sensors and adding city blocks each turn. I think this game could have been better. It just needs some more, I think, time to grow it and add some elements to it. So for me, the mechanics is 2 out of 5. Replayability, 2 out of 5. I don't see myself playing this game. I can see a lot of people enjoying it, but for our family, it was not something that we enjoyed. It just felt like we wanted more from the game, and the game, like I said, does not present that. So 2 out of 5, the replayability. Overall total, I'm going to give it 2 out of 5, like a 5 out of 10. I think this is a good game for people that might enjoy the cat mouse game. They might give it like an 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10. But for me and my family, we just found out that for this type of game, we didn't enjoy. We felt like there's games that we've enjoyed the cat mouse aspect of the game, but this one just did not have enough player abilities or ways to manipulate the game as much. There's very little manipulation, and it's just moving sensors. It's just picking cards, moving sensors, picking cards, moving sensors. And so it just did not welcome us to, trying to that competitive edge. So 2 out of 5 total, 5 out of 10. So if you like this video, please subscribe. Social media is down below in the description. I'm going to have a link where to buy the game, and we'll see you in the next video.